Today we are here to learn the programmed blooming of cut chrysanthemum. So cut chrysanthemum nowadays it is getting a lot of importance in the market, and it is a lot of revenue also. The basic reason behind getting more income, the 13 weeks we can complete the production technology of this chrysanthemum. We can plant and we can harvest the cut chrysanthemum in 13 weeks, okay, with the modification of light and dark sheet. So first we have 13 varieties here in this polyhouse. This is 1000 square meter polyhouse. We have planted around 22,000 number of plants here. So these plants are planted on 28th of February in this year. The plants are spaced at 15 centimeter by 15 centimeter. There is a net, this is supporting net, buffalo. There is a supporting net. The cell size is 15 centimeter by 15 centimeter. In every cell we have planted a plant. Okay, so in every cell there is a plant. So this is supporting net which will be installed in the very beginning once the bed is prepared. So the bed is of the width 1 meter width bed, and 35 meters is the bed length. So after planting, immediately after planting, so we will provide. It is a as I told you already, the chrysanthemum is a short day plant. Short day plants for flowering it needs short days. Okay, so in a year we will obtain these short days during the month of winter, during winter. Other than that, if you want to grow chrysanthemum, it is difficult. It is not possible. So with the modification of by covering these beds with black polythene sheet, we can create the short beds. So with this technology, one is extending the light, the 20 watts bulb, and covering with the black polyethylene sheet, we can provide the long day condition as well as short day condition. Okay, immediately after planting, we will switch on the lights. Okay, lights will be 2 meter between the rows, 2 meter between the bulbs. The bulbs will switch on. 20 watts warm white bulbs will be switched on. So for a period of extra 2 hours, additional 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Okay, say for 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. we will switch on the lights. Extra light we will provide. So with this light, the plant keeps on growing vegetatively. So in a 30 days period of 30 days, plant will reach to 35 to 40 centimeter, depending on the variety. So you can see here, so you can see the different varieties have different heights. So this red and pink varieties are short height, and you can see yellow variety singles are tall height, and similarly green are also bit tall compared to any other varieties. So we are once the plant reaches 35 centimeter, once the plant reaches 35 centimeter, we'll stop the light duration. Every day what light we are switching on, so that will be stopped. So after that we will initiate the short day condition. So for vegetative growth it needs long day condition. For short days, for flowering it needs short day. So that will be achieved in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks the plant will reach 35 centimeter. Then we'll switch off the light. Then we'll spread the black polythene sheet. These black polythene sheets will be covered 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, so 3 p.m. these sheets will be covered. Entire shed net will be polyhouse will be covered with this black polythene sheet till 7 a.m. tomorrow. Till 7 a.m. tomorrow. So after that, next day it will be removed, and short days are initiated. So the short day condition will be continued for another 30 days or 4 weeks. So in 8th week, by the end of 8th week, the plants will be having small buds. So yeah, after 8 week, another 1 week, the buds will be ready for disbudding. The smaller, it will reach to peanut size. So once the peanut size is achieved, then we will have to disbud. So since these are a spray type of cut flowers, so we have to remove the terminal bud. So here you can see we have removed the terminal bud and encouraged 4 lateral flowers. So with this these flowers, 4 flowers, when they are completely open, so when they reach to this flower, so they will be harvested. So after 8 weeks of long day and short day, it will take another 2 to 3 weeks depending on the weather. So after 8 weeks we are encountering heavy rains here at Mudigere. So the temperature is low. The temperature is around 23 degrees Celsius. Due to low temperature, the opening of the flowering is extending. So 1 or 2 weeks it is extending. By end of 13th week, the flowers will be ready for harvesting. So this is the harvesting stage. So straight away will once the plant reaches this stage, it will be pulled directly. It will be pulled at and last 5 centimeter root will be cut and it will be packed. So this is again this one more flower which is ready for harvesting. It fully developed. It is ready for harvesting. So we are looking for the market to. We are making harvest in a day or two. So in production, once the short day conditions are induced, we have to spray certain growth retardants, because every day it grows 2 centimeter. By 13th end of 13th week, it will cross 1.5, 1.6 meter, which is not desirable for the market. So to the optimum height for plant stalk length is 1 meter. 1 meter is sufficient. So in order to check the height, we will spray B9 once the short day conditions are initiated. So first 40th day we'll spray the B9. After 10 days, 50th day again one more spray, 60th day, so another spray. 3 sprays will be made, 1 gram per liter. So it will help to check the growth as well as induce the lateral growth. So earlier it will be only single stem. So after spraying the B9, it will induce lateral shoots will be induced, and buds will also be generated. Then the other production constraints, like it will be damaged by initially it will be damaged by leaf miner. So we will spray cartop hydrochloride to check the leaf miner. Then after that, all sucking pests will be posing problem for this crop, like white flies, thrips, aphids. Okay, so we have installed yellow sticky traps on the trunk. Yellow sticky traps, you can see white flies and leaf miner adults are trapped here. So this will also, because they are attracted to yellow color, so they are trapped here. So apart from that, sucking insecticide will be sprayed. Then we will spray imida, acephate, and diphenthrin. These are all the sucking chemicals used to manage the sucking pest. So then daily we will provide, there is a fertigation schedule which will be scheduled through our fertigation system. Through drips, the fertilizers and other irrigation will be supplied to all these plants. Then apart from this, there are as of now only white rust is problematic, and you can see this variety is free from white rust. There is one variety, Lexi Red, which is susceptible for white rust. However, that can be managed. So once those are the diseases bothering to this crop. Generally in market, these flowers are sold from 10 rupees per plant to 25 rupees max. 25 rupees will be available in the market. So the production such crops, 3 crops can be taken in a year. Throughout the year we can take 3 crops, so that the cost of production will come down. If you take 3 crops, the cost of production will come down to 2 to 3 rupees per plant. And we are expecting minimum average price of 10 rupees per stem and even up to 25 also, but depending on the marriage season. If it coincides with the marriage season and other functions, we can get still more. So if you deduct 3 rupees, so next 6 to 7 rupees is the cost return, and we may have to incur we are sending the flowers to Bangalore, that is around 250 kilometers from this place, so we may have to incur another 1 rupee for transportation, packing and other. Then in summer, since it is summer, we have planted only one plant per cell, but in winter and rainy, farmers are practicing 3 plants in this same cell. So now presently with 1 plant per cell, we have 60,000 plants we can be accommodated in 1 acre. If it is 3 plants per cell, we can accommodate 1.8 lakhs plants. Okay, so this will with this we can double and triple the farmers' income by growing this protected cultivation of cut chrysanthemum. So now we shall demonstrate how to harvest and pack. So that's how we have to uproot. Video join ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ?
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
2 videos you can join. ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Another variety, Katonica peach, Katonica peach. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ ನೋಡಿ, ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ವೈಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ. ಇದೊಂದು ಇದೊಂದು ಇದಾನೆ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ಹೂವು ಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿ. ಇದಂತ ಆ ಕಡೆ ವೈಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ನಾನು 2 3 ಕಿತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಾಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ fertigation schedule to be followed for this entire 13 weeks. Okay, stop. A bunch, 10 stems will be there, depending on varieties. There are certain varieties with less aggressive growth, we may have to put more number of stems, but generally we'll put 10 stems. If the growth is optimum, we can it will even 7-8 stems are also sufficient. So now we have 3 4 5 6 so it should form like ball like. So this is now we have 8 stems, 4 6 8 9, one more stem we need. Table ಮೇಲೆ so we have markings mark 60 70 80 90. Market needs 100 centimeter. So this is grading table, grading come. So even market sometimes needs more than 1 meter also. So the root portion is cut and we have to remove this leaves. So because this portion is going to water, that's why we need to remove the rubber. ಟು ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ರಬ್ಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ ರುಕ್ಮಣ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇದೆ. ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ these bunches will be kept in water for 2 hours, then they are packed and sent to market.